What's going on, everybody? My name is Austin. You are back at Burkify Gaming. We are here once again with Amnesia, the Dark Descent. I do want to apologize to everybody. In my last videos, it wouldn't pick up the game audio. I'm changing a lot of things around right now. Like I changed headphones, I got a new mouse, keyboard, I got a bigger mouse pad. You know, got a dual monitor setup now to where it's like up off the desk. So it's a really nice setup, but at the same time, it's a work in progress, a lot of trial and error. So I know y'all could hear me yesterday, but y'all couldn't hear the game, so I apologize for that. But I think I fixed the issue. Everything seems to be working this time, so let's hope I don't have this issue anymore. Oh yeah, I just got out of the water. Water of death. Am I crouched? I feel short. Splash, splash. Run away and all I feel my phone vibrating. I thought I was having a seizure. Hoisted out of the ocean, lack of hold the essence was too bitter, smooth, warm yellow, setting sun, turns head to calm. Okay. Am I out? Yes, thank God. Fuck that water. I thought I was done with it. All I hear behind me is splash, splash, splash. Fuck you. Oh, that is the creepy thing. No. Anyway. Yeah, look at this creepy thing. What the fuck? Looking around first. I don't want to leave and miss anything because I'm very, very low on oil. Pretty much low on everything that lights my way, and I know once that happens, I'm pretty fucked. So, this music is really good though. I love this music. And the game looks kind of crappy because I turned everything way down so I can play it without any lag. But I'm glad I did, because it's still like really scary even without all the high graphics. The guest room over here. I'm gonna study over here. Okay, so we're gonna go into the guest room. Just kind of look around. Returned the teacup to the saucer, picked up the orb as one would an apple, and pondered on the strange happenings.
My journal is gone. What do they want with my journal?
I don't know. What would they want with your journal? It's a bunny! Fuck that bunny. All I'm doing is making a mess. fuck out of here. Always in the fucking way. You too, fuck out. You can just fuck right off. I'm looking for supplies.
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
I'm sure he's probably, I don't know, dead. Oh! Hey, you, I pick you up or step on you because, you know, fuck you. I hate bugs. Oh, that doesn't get the wall. Oh, what the hell happened in here? Blood everywhere. Again, what is this? Tinderbox. I almost missed that. I walked right by it. At least there is well lit, so I won't need it.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
I'm very lost. Why did I need a crowbar? Tinderbox. Anything up here that I need? Nothing. Alright. I'm gonna go in this room over here next. Start missing anything. Can I use the crowbar?
The key. Please, let it be here.
Am I supposed to come in here? And why is there wind? Why do I hear wind? There's no fucking windows in here. The door is closed. It's hard to hear the wind from my room directly. It's because it's hot in here. There's a fan going because I will die.
4th of July, 1839.
Excuse me.
It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
I would agree. Good fucking vibe. The shit? Where's it been marked? There's no way to find it. No young man right there because it's double shadow. Good fucking vibe, you creepy son of a bitch. Strange letter frightened him, but also the only one which offers him comfort. I did not expect that. I just heard the fucking noise. Like, oh shit, I gotta hide. And the door wouldn't stay closed. It wouldn't stay closed. That's bullshit. Oh my god. Close that. It is currently dark in here. Tinderbox. If I could open that. Obviously I was wrong. Another tinderbox. Cool. I kind of wanted to look around, but it isn't anything in here. I do know those creatures are now very slow, which is actually really helpful. I ran right by him. I was fucking gone. To my most trusted student and friend, Johann Weyer. The most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of those orbs I've been looking for the last 20 odd years. It's as inexplicable as Heliodromus described it. And in the Hortus Conclusus. What the fuck? It was as it was told about, an underage Mithraic temple crowned with an unearthly artifact. The orb was big, enough to fill my cup's hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged. Its colors washed while rich. I need my glasses, but I can't find them. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Allstad. Allstad, are you in good hands? Ha! Investigating one of the antique trails when I finally found the cavern. I went inside and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is one of the most important discoveries of my life, but it has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing because of my curiosity. I did my best to fight these instincts. Let's make sure, okay. And you get the fuck out!
That's what I just said.
You can come in when you don't have fleas. Sorry, y'all. I gotta put dad pants on every now and again. We got 3 dogs. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Chloe. You get out of the house, too.
Fuck you. In my bed. I'm making your Dr. Pepper's uncomfortable.
Huh?
Making your Dr. Pepper's uncomfortable.
So mean. Anyway. Yeah, I had to yell at the dog because I want the dogs in the house, but they have fleas, and I want my house to have fleas, so they can wait. Anyway. Fetched door from his place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, his guardian of the orb, was relentless in his pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Suddenly a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal black with leaves of cinder. The ground covered in a murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land as the growing ember gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, gasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I have been carried miles across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The Guardian had taken the orb from me, but I still, until this day, I fear its return. Some days I lay awake at night listening to the howling cry heard in the forest. It's been nearly a decade since that day. I still haven't been able to write about the incident. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest in ongoing research into mythic orbs, and I realized I owed you the truth about my visit to Allstead. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. Okay. So the orb is in the house, and the people following me are like protecting me, as far as I know. And I got wires all crossed over here in my area, but that's my my guess. Don't want to miss anything, so I'm gonna keep looking around. Don't want to miss anything important like oil or tinder boxes. I'm always scared every time I walk around a corner that I'm going to walk around that things will be sitting there like it was in the beginning of the game. So I've gotten upset.
Let's see what you have to offer.
Look at the dog. What's going on here?
What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
What the fuck? What's definitely there? What is so important that you're cutting up dogs with a saw? What the fuck? After a short study, it is clear that the agitation found among humans can be found in the dog. Fear and pain induce stress, which seems to trigger the endogenous, I don't know, that big word, causing the animal to burst with energy. I believe that the catalyst is produced in the brain. It's difficult to determine where and what it is, but I can sense it. It reeks of cosmic genius. Or genesis, sorry. This is an inherent problem. In harvesting this energy since the return, the creature is bound to die from the exercise. Must refine this process to torture and enable any real work to be done. More experiments must be performed, but it seems that only humans are being able to produce the amount necessary. It might be the ability to appreciate the severity of the process that ultimately augments their experience of terror. I have the experience of terror right now. Is that a bird? What the hell? Well, I've been hearing dogs screaming this entire game, and now I figured out why. My question is, who the fuck is that? That creepy fuck. Oh, hey, there's something over here. 1658, January 9th. Further disappointments. The antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to power I sense within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain. Since no research has been made in my particular interest, I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice, as they would prove less of a hassle to acquire. I'm glad I heard something behind me. Fuck out of here. That was almost really cool. I see a tinderbox. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. Yeah, it kind of scared the shit out of me. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and leave this episode here. I'm still having a lot of fun with this game. I just don't know what exactly. I'm still confused on a couple subjects here. So yeah, we're gonna end the episode just staring at this guy. That way, when I open it up next time, I'm gonna get a good jump scare if I see his face first thing in the morning. So, as always, if you like the video, please like, subscribe. If you have suggestions, gameplay tips, comments, put in the comment section below, and I will see you all in the next episode.